Lineup is good. We're getting ready to go green. 16 green laps coming at you next time by. Guys on the front row finished first and second in points last year. That was Drollinger first, Calderon second. I have not seen the points this year, so not sure what the standings are now. There's the green. And Drollinger takes the lead. Lasky immediately went to the inside of the 57 Calderon, took second spot away. Bassett fourth, Yokes fifth, 1 lap down. And not sure why we went yellow. Race director may have seen $1 floating around on the racetrack. And J.R. Ibarra points out Brian Drollinger leads the point standings by 3 points. I'm guessing over Calderon, correct? Over Calderon. So the guy in the pole is the point leader. The guy outside is 3 points behind coming into the finale. Green flag. And Drollinger the first to turn number 1. Calderon right behind him. Lasky running in third. Bassett in fourth. Yokes running in fifth. 1 lap down. 15 more to go. Calderon not letting Drollinger get away. Calderon took a look at the outside down the front straightaway that time. Now tries to knife his way back on the inside. Lasky not far behind the first 2 place carts as we complete lap number 3. 12 laps to go. Calderon again trying to fight his way on the low line. Drollinger won't be moved. Fourth spot is Bassett, fifth is Yokes. Now Calderon changes line, tries to go to the inside, a little bit of contact. Calderon goes around. Lasky goes around as well. And we go yellow. Five laps down, 10 to go. 11 to go, I'm sorry. And I believe the change they're trying to make 57 in front of the 94. Could be wrong on that. Either way, your leader is Drollinger. Second is Bassett. Third spot, it is Yokes. Fourth spot, it's going to be Calderon. Hey, brother Brett, I'm announcing a race right now. Call me later tonight, buddy. So getting lined up, ready for the restart. Calderon slides up to the 4th place spot. Lasky running in 5th. Starter Chris Bolton tells him 1 until we go green. Green flag. Calderon immediately going to the inside of Yokes. He needs to get up to Drollinger and past Drollinger, but Lasky blasts by Calderon coming into the 3rd turn. Now Lasky trying to go inside Yokes. Calderon right behind both of them. Calderon back around the outside of Lasky, reclaims 4th. Meanwhile, out front, nearly a half straightaway lead for Drollinger. Yokes managing to fight Calderon off one more time. Here comes Calderon again to the inside yokes. This time he gets by. Move the 57 up to third. Now Lasky gets by Yokes as well. It's like the muffler is off on the Yokes cart. We'll see. And he gets a black flag. That is the number 82 Yokes, who was running at the back. So we're watching that battle of the back. Calderon has moved up to second, but he's a long way behind Drollinger. And now up to third goes Lasky as he gets by Bassett. $14 in the books, 2 to go. Last white flag of the season for the KT 100s. Checkered flag going to come down this time by. He's going to be perfect on the day, or not perfect on the day. He's going to win 2 years in a row. That's Drollinger. Second spot is Calderon. Third is Lasky. Fourth spot is Bassett. Getting credit for fifth will be Yokes. So a win in the first heat, a second in the second heat, and a win in the main event. Brian Drollinger, KT 100 champion, the So Cal Oval Karters for the second straight year. Behind them, we need the junior clones and the wheel-to-wheel juniors. Junior clones, wheel-to-wheel juniors need you to staging now. Starting lineup for the last open main event of the year. He's won both heat races today on the pole. It's the number 23 of Jason Bishop. Next him, the 39, Scott Rogers. Row number 2, the 09, Mike Combs. And the number 27, that is Brian King. In the third row on the inside, it's the 510. That's Brian Pusey out of San Diego. Then the 2 tag 125s here. The 45, Norman Casano. And the 01 is slated to start out there, but he is not. He came out for the heat. He is on the racetrack. The 01, that is Hubcap Mike. Hubcap Mike broke before the start of heat race number 1. Did not contest heat race number 2. Mike Combs, who had problems keeping it fired before one of the heat races earlier, has problems again, going to get it fired. And actually he lost the chain. So Chris Southern trying to get the chain put back on that 09 cart. And Hubcap Mike, more problems for him on the back straightaway. Combs, with help from Chris Southern, gets it refired. And it looks like Hubcap Mike is done for the day. Now they're going to try to get Hubcap Mike's cart refired. Hubcap Mike, it will not refire, so he will take it off. We're going to do the main event without him. 16 laps getting ready to come at you. Once again, front row, it is Bishop and Rogers. Row number 2, Combs and King. Row number 3, Pusey and Casano. Casano in the Tag 125, his first day out here. Green flag. Hard on the binders into turn number 1. Bishop will win the first 2 heat races, gets shuffled to the outside. The leader is Combs. Second spot is Pusey, third is King. Good size lead from Mike Combs. He completes lap number 2. Second spot is Pusey. Third spot it is Rogers. Fourth Bishop. Fifth spot King. Sixth Casano. Now Rogers try to go into second, and he slides to a spin, and Casano does it at the back. We go yellow. And that huge lead Combs had is all gone. 4 laps scored, dozen to go. Not sure why the 82 is out there. Lineup is good. We get ready to go back to racing. It looks like we're going to do this one without Bishop, who won the first 2 heat races of the day. So we had the 82, don't know who it is. He was in the KT 100 main event, but he comes into this one 4 laps down. Green flag. On the drop of that green, Combs just flat moves away. Pusey running in second. Rogers goes to the inside of King, takes the 3rd spot away. King tried to come back around the outside off turn number 1. Doesn't happen. Over a half straight lead for the 09 Combs. Rogers now trying to close the big gap between second place driver Pusey and himself. Pusey goes wide, spins it out, drops 1, 2, 3 spots. He's at the back. And Rogers rejoins the action. This is like the 3-hour figure 8 race at the Indiana Speedrome. Drivers come out, drivers come in. Combs now about a half straight behind the first lap car. That would be Pusey. Actually, Bishop is several laps down after that pit stop. Last lap flag the next time by. There's the last lap flag for the leader, Combs. Rogers in second, the 39 nearly a full straightaway behind. Third spot, the 27 King. Checkered flag gonna come down. The winner of the last open class main event of the year is Mike Combs. Second spot is Scott Rogers. Third is Brian King. And I'm lost after that one with the carts dropping in and out of the race. Thought he was going to try to do donuts, but he decided to do a Polish victory lap. Now, a true Polish victory lap, he has to hold the checkered flag in his left hand. So this is the final go of the year for the junior clones and the wheel-to-wheel juniors. Lineup looks like it's going to have Zate Legend on the pole, Parker Drotz out of 2, Mata Barrios in 3, and in 4, Lauren Bishop.
Blue 57 is outside front row.
And Lauren should actually be outside of the front row.
Lineup's good, lineup's good.
So now it's Zate on the pole, Lauren Bishop out of 2, Mata Barrios in 3, and in position number 4, Parker Drotz. Getting ready for a green. 16 laps, their final 16 laps of the year. We're racing. Your leader, Zate Legend, he won both the heat races, and behind him, Lauren Bishop finished second in both of the heat races. One lap down, 15 to go. Made in third, her husband Ruben here today, opened up a new Mexican restaurant on January 2nd. We're all gonna eat there for free. He's a former, he raced figure eights here in the past, says he's gonna race figure eights here at Perris Auto Speedway again next year. Meanwhile, half straightaway lead out front for Zate Legend. Parker goes around right in front of the leaders. No problem, they get by. He'll continue on. There's third place, 127, Mata Barrios. Zate puts a lap on Barrios. He's about a full straightaway ahead of Lauren Bishop now. It's actually about a half racetrack ahead now. Trying to sweep the day. Bishop still second, Barrios third, Drotz running in fourth. Laps winding down. My time, I've seen one or two more exciting races than this one. Boy, it gets exciting for the leader. Cross went around right in front of the leader. St. Legend had no problem. Lauren Bishop still in second, now over a half track behind. Last lap flag, 1 to go for St. Legend. Checker's about to fly. The victory's going to go to the number 57. That is St. Legend. Second spot will be the 57X. That's Lauren Bishop. Third's going to go to the 127 Meta Barrios. And fourth will go to the 17 of Parker Drotz. So Zate going to take his victory laps. Throws dust all over the race director. Johnny Wandler coming on the racetrack for his lone run. There he is in the number 8, gets a green flag. Mini Dwarfs, you're up next. That means Outlaws, you line up behind the Mini Dwarfs. How many laps is this? Oh. Kid's got faster every time he's been out there.
What was that?
This kid's gotten faster each time.
Uh-huh. I mean, watching this guy, realistically, this kid could have easily kept up with like the dwarfs.
Yes. Gosh darn wind.
Whoa. They almost got in the hay bales.
He saw Chris Fulton get out the yellow flag. He wants an extra lap out there. Kid's gotten faster every time he's been on the racetrack today, though. For his first ever appearance here at Perris Auto Speedway. Dad getting his workout in for the day. Gonna tire out our worker down there too. Our official pushes him away and just says, give him the checkered flag. This is too much for me. Yeah, push him around now. You started this stuff. Our starter's got to hold his pants up. Thank God of that. Now our official's going to wear his ass out trying to push him. That's not your kid. Don't push him that far. Needless to say, it sounds like a Tijuana Rolex. Oh, he's going to take full advantage. Oh, ooh, almost hit the race director. That would have totaled the car. Now he's not going to stop. There you go. So here come the mini dwarfs. Braxton James, who's perfect on the day with 2 wins in the first 2 heat races off the pole. Out of the second place spot, Micah Morris, who's finished second in both races today. Third is Luke Strunk. He's finished third both times. Starting fourth, Emerson Adagawa, the Cowboy, and fifth, Sadie Talkington. Final dwarf race at Perris Auto Speedway this year. Adagawa gets by the 33 sprung, and that moves him up to third. Adagawa goes to the infield, costs him 2 spots, he drops to the back. Meanwhile, Braxton James, a good sized lead. James about a half straightaway out front. I've been calling him a sprung. The last name is Spring. Micah Morris, the 9-ball car, still running in second. Spring third, Adagawa fourth. Actually, Talkington may be fourth. Have to check on that one. And second place car, Morris, stuck behind a couple lap cars now. No, look out. Oh, we go yellow. And unfortunately, that involved the second place car, Micah Morris.
Down.
10 laps down, 6 to go. Your leader is Braxton James. Second spot looks like it's going to be the 33 of Spring. Spring is second. Morris is third. Tagawa is fourth. Fifth spot is Sadie Talkington. Six laps to go. Five left for a sweep for Braxton James on the day. Micah Morris trying to hang on. White flag going to come out this time by. One to go for Braxton James. Micah Morris about a half straightaway behind. Third spot, it's the 33. Fourth, it's the 6B. Fifth, it's the 48. Checkered flag going to come down. Braxton James sweeps the day in the mini dwarfs. Micah Morris second. Luke Springs going to finish third. Emerson Atagawa fourth. And fifth is Sadie Talkington. So Braxton going to take his victory lap. He's going to the loose dirt to kick up some dust with the donuts. He's having fun doing them donuts. So lineup for the Outlaw main event, starting on the pole, it's George Wolf. George has finished second in both heat races today. Outside him, Ray Butler. Butler had a third in the first heat race and a first in the second one. He's in the number 4. George Wolf is in the 8. The second row, it's Noah Gutierrez with a 5th and a 4th in the heat races. Then it's the 9X, Romero Gutierrez, a 6th and a 3rd in the heat races. And rounding out the field, it is Kaylee Butte. She has a 4th and a 5th. Marty Wolf, who won the first heat race, broke in that race, done for the day. People are going to watch this on the video saying, boy, it's a beautiful California day on Kart Racer TV. It's like, it's chilly out here. Breeze has not let up all day. By the end of this week, it's supposed to be back in the 80s. Eat your heart out if you're watching this from Wisconsin. Final Outlaw green flag of the year. And it's George Wolf leading over Butler. The 9 running in 3rd, that's Romero Gutierrez. And we go yellow as Noah Gutierrez is stopped in turn 2. And if you're watching on Kart Racer TV, if you want to keep up with the So Cal Oval Karters, they do have an active Facebook page. have all the information as soon as it comes out on their year-end banquet and, of course, the 2023 season.
Yeah, 9X and 11 should flip-flop.
Okay, the days when we're out here for these shows, like in July and August, September, sometimes well over 100 degrees. Ain't anywhere near that today. Chris Fulton with his green starter shirt on. In case he loses the flag, he can use his shirt. Tells the field 1 till we go green. Here we go. Green flag. Once again, it is George Wolf out front, Butler running in second. Third spot, the number 9, that's Romero Gutierrez. 1 down, 15 to go. Car up into the hay bales in turn number 4. That is Noah Gutierrez, and that brings out a yellow flag.
Down, line up scoop.
If you are watching this on Kart Racer TV and you have a kart, sprint car, late model, whatever, this racetrack is available to rent for private testing and practice, along with TV, movie, and commercial shoots year-round. Just give the Perris Auto Speedway office a call, 951-940-0134, and they'll get you all dialed in. For a kart race like this, they'll cut a track especially for you in the middle of the infield. 2 laps down. Don't turn this into a stock car race. We could be here till forever. Green flag. It's George Wolf out front. Barker running in second. Third spot, Romero Gutierrez. Fourth is Butte. Fifth spot, it's Noah Gutierrez. Three laps in a row without a yellow. Butler still running in second, but he's a long way behind George Wolf. And we go yellow once again, cart around. That's both the Gutierrez carts that went around. Man, Butler running way up in the loose stuff down the front straightaway. There's not a lot of traction there. And he's scaring the starter half to death when he does that. And looks like Noah taking his cart back to the pit area. Indeed. So he is done for the day. Down to 4.
9 in front of 11, 9 in front of 11.
Started with 6, the most we've ever had here before. More than we've ever had here before, I should say. And there was one that never even got off the trailer. Green flag. It's George Wolf, then it's Butler, then it's Romero Gutierrez, and Butte. Not quite a half straightaway lead for George Wolf. Watching that 11 off turn number 1. Front wheels through that corner have seldom been on the ground all day long. Let's watch it this time, see what happens. Hike in that left front. And we go yellow again as Romero Gutierrez spins in turn 4.
How many down? 11. 11 down. Will be in front of 9. Will be good.
So we get him restacked, re-racked. $11 laps down, 5 to go. That's a Dio Laycock reference, restacked and re-racked. You don't know who Dio is? Legend in open wheel racing. Passed away earlier this year, unfortunately. George Wolf, Butler, Butte, Romero Gutierrez. That's all that's left. Four laps remaining. Butler just trying to hang close to get another shot at George Wolf, but nothing's working so far. Around goes Romero Gutierrez, we go yellow.
Down.
13 laps down, 3 to go.
Hey, Siri. Current weather. Lineup's good. Coming at you. Show them one. Hey, Siri. Current weather. Mass exits.
What's that?
There's been like 4 cars have already left.
Oh, I've been watching that.
Guess they're all getting ready to go up to wheel to wheel.
Oh, that's true. They are racing. They start early, too. Green flag. 3 laps to go. Great battle going on for third. Now Butte back to the third place spot. Romero Gutierrez got by Butte on the restart. 2 laps to go for George Wolf. Checker flag going to come out this time by. He's had 2 second place finishes earlier in the day. He gets a win when it counts. The victory goes to George Wolf. Butler places second. Third spot goes to Butte. 4th spot went to Romero Gutierrez, so I didn't see slid to a stop. So George Wolf, after those 2 second place finishes in his heat race, going to take his victory lap. So 2 races left on the day. That means 2 on the entire season for here at Perris Auto Speedway. Before we come back in the month of March, the Open 4-stroke, the last race of the 26th year at Perris Auto Speedway. On the pole for this one, the nicest guy in karting, that is Norm Reynolds. Next to him will be the number 29, Michelle Munoz. And rounding out the field, the number 11 of Lauren Bishop. Uno más. Then we're dark until March, unless you want to come out here and test and practice. No matter if you have a kart, flat track motorcycles will be out here practicing in December. Track is up for rent for whatever you want to put on it throughout the winter months. Here we go. No, we don't. Guy in the pole, Norm Reynolds. His son-in-law, Adam Mitchell, won a 410 sprint car race out here back in the days of the SCRA Sprint Car Series, which morphed into the USAC CRA Series. Green flag. Once again, Norm, who celebrated a birthday yesterday, Illinois native. I think he turned 77 years old. 1 lap down. Three in the books this time by. Now Lauren Bishop gets a run on the inside of Michelle Munoz. Munoz fights her off. That time, Bishop, a good run on the inside, takes that spot away. Munoz goes right back to the low line. Now Bishop crosses back outside of her, maintains second. Sets her sights on the leader, Norm Reynolds. When he won that first heat race, Norm Reynolds just flat moved away from the competition. This time not going quite as easy. Bishop moves in a little closer. Reynolds got a good drive off the corner. Maintains the top spot. Laps winding down fast. Here comes Bishop, another run as they come off turn number 3. Reynolds been out front every inch of the way. He's got his hands full right now, though. The teenager not letting up. Bishop all over Reynolds. Reynolds another good drive off turn number 1. Munoz still running in 3rd. Bishop a run, gives him a little shot going in the corner. Reynolds stays tight. White flag the next time by. If she has anything left, she better find it and pull it out now, because here comes the white flag. 1 lap to go. Another shot going into turn 1. Hits him again. Reynolds, Mitchell manages to hold her off. Checkered flag going to come down. A late happy birthday present to Norm Reynolds. Second spot will be Bishop. And 3rd will be Michelle Munoz. So a guy who was probably born, I guesstimate, 6 days earlier in the 2nd place finisher, and the nicest guy in karting, Norm Reynolds, going to take his victory lap. That not only wraps up the day here at Perris Auto Speedway, it wraps up the season for the So Cal Oval Karters and for Perris Auto Speedway. To keep up what's going on with the So Cal Oval Karters throughout the winter, be sure to check out their website, their Facebook page, So Cal Oval Karters, also Kart Racer TV. And for what's going to be happening at Perris Auto Speedway, keep up with everything over the winter, check out the website, perrisautospeedway.com. And also the Facebook and Instagram pages for the racetrack. For you, those of you in the pit area, we ask that you do pick up all trash before you leave and take it with you. And we appreciate you being here today. My name's Scott Delosio on behalf of the So Cal Oval Karters and Perris Auto Speedway. Thanks for supporting us this year. Remember, when you leave the racetrack today, walk and drive safely and have a very good holiday season.